Shalom. I want to do a little quick video um, touching back on the backlash that I got on the low about my Isaiah 4 and 1 breakdown. Um, Many brothers, when they read this verse, Isaiah chapter 4, the blessings of Christ's kingdom, verse 1, they read it like this. In that day, 7 women shall take a hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So a lot of brothers in the camps believe that they're going to have 7 women cleaving unto them, trying to get them to marry them to take away their reproach in the day of the Lord. This is the day of the Lord. Isaiah 4:1 has everything to do with Christ. It's the blessings of Christ's kingdom. They say, oh, 7 women is going to come chasing you under Christ. That's a contradiction, beloved. Zechariah chapter 12 and verse 10. I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem the spirit of grace and of supplications. And they shall look upon me, whom they have pierced, and they shall mourn for him, as one mourneth for his only son, and shall be in bitterness for him, as one that is in bitterness for his firstborn. In that day there shall be a great mourning in Jerusalem, as the mourning of Hadadrimmon, I'm sorry, Hadadrimmon, Hadadrimmon, in the valley of Megiddo, and the land shall mourn, every family apart, the family of the house of David apart, and their wives apart, the family of the house of Nathan apart, and their wives apart, the family of the house of Levi apart, and their wives apart, the family of Shimei apart, and their wives apart. All the families that remain, every family apart, and their wives apart. So how is it 7 women cleaving on to one man? Where do we get that breakdown? If you're going to be mourning apart from your wife in the day of the Lord. I said it's nations, but the brothers say it's ladies, it's women. I think you're being carnal. That's actually a contradiction. Let's go to Matthew 19 and see what Christ said. Now, we know that Christ does everything the way the Father likes it. And the Father said in Genesis, one man, one woman. Those twain shall be one flesh, right? So Christ reiterated that in Matthew 19 when they was questioning him. Let me find that. I'm sorry. If you would just be patient with me real quick. Matthew chapter 19, verse 4. And he answered and said unto them, have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? And said, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore the Most High has joined together, let not man put asunder. So you're going to be having one wife, as it is written in the beginning. So why was these 7 women that's going to come and cleave unto you? Further than that, in the day of the Lord, I would assume of all the women that remain, these are righteous sisters. What they cleaving onto you for, to take away their reproach, when Christ has already taken away their reproach? See, it's actually a contradiction, man, to say that. I praise to the Most High Christ for a chance to do this video. I just wanted to give my stance and my response, and I stand on it. Shalom.